So yesterday I put out a video about CJI official or the CJI Invitational. Craig Jones, he's got this thing going on. I'm sure you've all heard about it. Jiu-jitsu, grappling, going head to head with ADCC 2024 in August. And it's created quite a bit of a buzz. Craig Jones was on the Joe Rogan Experience yesterday. He was also on Ariel Hawani's show today, and he's just basically chopping it up about CGI and why it's going to be the big thing in grappling this year. And don't get me wrong, I think it's huge for the sport. I think it's amazing. I think it's awesome. And I think that it's going to prove that, there's more money than just ADCC, and Craig Jones is putting $1 million prize on the table for the winner. Winner takes all, $1 million. So put that money on the table on the Joe Rogan Experience, actually. And so the video that I put out yesterday, I got a slew of comments. The interaction was amazing on that video, a bunch of comments. So I want to go over some of those comments, throw them up on the screen, and just dive into them and react to the comments that came from that video. Craig has said a number of things in these videos about why he's doing it. He wants, the prize money to be higher in jiu-jitsu, and that makes a ton of sense. Will we see the biggest of big names hop ship? I'm not too sure. I'm going to do a video on the names that we've already got in a few days. But before we get into that, again, make sure you like Slappies. Check them out on Instagram. I've got them in the description below. And I want to share the screen here because there's a video that Karate Combat actually put out. AJ Agazarm was interviewing B Team's Ethan Krellinston, and we've seen a few guys from B Team jump ship and come over from ADCC to CJI, and those names like Nicky Ryan, Nicky Rod, Joseph Chen, these guys are jumping from ADCC into Craig Jones Invitational, and AJ is talking to Ethan about this. So let's play that clip now.
With you, are you?
Not too sure yet. So we'll leave that.
You're like not sure what you're gonna do. Are you in the ADC? Like you haven't?
Yeah, I'm in ADCC. Yeah.
But you're contemplating going out of it.
No, I'm not contemplating.
So you're gonna stay in it.
I'm in ADCC. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Okay. Because earlier I just asked you and you said you seemed like you were not sure.
No, I'm sure.
Okay. All right. So you're smarter than a lot of these other guys that are jumping ship.
Very interesting. Him saying you're smarter than a lot of these guys jumping ship. Now, what do you think of that? Are they smart to not go after the $1 million prize, the prestige of ADCC? Should they be sticking with ADCC? That's something to be said, because prestige can come with money as well, and $1 million is a lot of money. And also, each guy competing for the $1 million brings home $10,001. I know a good buddy of mine who actually competed against Craig Jones at Submission Underground, Michael Brakefield from 10th Planet Etobicoke, 10th Planet in Ontario. Would love a shot at CJI. He's been at the ADCC Opens, some huge twisters. Mo has even spoken about him at the ADCC Open. So he's a guy that would be exciting and fun to watch at CJI, but he can't seem to get Craig's attention. So if you're seeing this, make sure you shout out Michael Brakefield. But let's get to these screenshots from the comment section from the video that I posted yesterday. The first one reads, CJI is a meme and a way to get ADCC prize money up. Do I believe it? I don't believe that it's a meme. I do believe that it's a way to get ADCC prize money up. Will it force ADCC to give bigger prize money? Who the heck knows? We haven't heard any sort of backlash from Mo and what he's going to do rebutting this or going against this other than the whole weigh-in thing. So it'll be interesting to see what Mo does leading up to the event. But again, CGI is not a meme in my opinion. Craig is doing everything he can to bring as much eyes to this, including being free on YouTube, which is huge in my opinion. The next one, Gordon would never put his name on anything B Team do. Good English. He has already said as much and doesn't even talk about them because he doesn't want them to use his name to profit in any way. though they can't seem to do anything without mentioning his name. Gordon confirmed days ago on his IG that he is doing both plus 99 and the super fight at ADCC. True that Gordon would never put his name on anything B team did, but I'm not saying that this is considered a B team event. Yes, a lot of the guys are coming over. Yes, it is called the Craig Jones Invitational. They do. I haven't seen Craig mention Gordon's name at all leading up to this, to be honest. On Ariel's show, he talked about his enemy school or enemy team. None of them have jumped ship, so no New Wave guy is coming over for this yet. But could we see New Wave guys coming over? I believe so. Could we see Gordon coming over? I don't necessarily think so, but would it be huge for the sport? 100%. And as for him confirming doing both plus 99 and the super fight, he said he saw a lot of people talking about this and nobody actually knows what he's doing. He did say 7 medals and he did say he will make history, but he hasn't confirmed exactly what he's doing. So that will be coming in the coming days, I'm sure. So we're not 100% sure exactly what Gordon Ryan is doing. The next one we got here, 0% chance this happens because regardless of what he says, he is practically synonymous with ADCC and Flow Grappling, is Mo's best friend, and already has a good chunk of money. Also ego, big ego. Yes, Gordon has big ego, which makes me want to think that maybe this could be the case. He could jump ship because of the big ego and wanting to win that $1 million. He has a ton of money. I agree. I completely agree. But wouldn't it be huge for Gordon to jump ship and say, hey, I won Craig Jones's event? Like, I think that would be enormous. The next one, he may try to do both. And this is something that Craig said for fans, that people could watch CJI on Friday and Saturday and still make the super fights and the finals on Sunday for ADCC. So could Gordon, compete on Friday or on Saturday and then do his super fight on Sunday? 100%. Will he? Will his stomach allow it? Who the heck knows? The next one, King Gordo won't be able to leave the throne in time for either event. His stomach is holding him back once again. Like I just spoke about. His stomach holding him back. Is it really? We don't know. We don't know how well his stomach is doing at this point, but could it be holding him back? Sure. Will he be doing ADCC? I truly think he will. Would be funny if he took that mill from Craig and Co. Yes. Yes, it would. Would it not? It would be hilarious if he did that. Now, these aren't all the comments. These are just a few that I sort of marked up that I thought would be funny. And yeah, it would be funny if he won that $1 million because Craig hasn't been able to beat Gordon. And so if Gordon could take his money as well, that would be enormous. 48 hours ago, people were reporting Gordon is now doing over 99 kilogram division again and his super fight. If true, I think Mo arranged this to counter the recent news of the Tackett's withdrawal. I replied to this comment and I don't necessarily think Gordon doing both divisions amounts to anything that the Tackett's are doing. I don't think the other way around. I mean, I don't think the Tackett's withdrawal is any way, shape, or form to the size or magnitude of whatever Gordon decides to do by any means at all. Don't get me wrong, the Tackett brothers are fantastic grapplers. Would they have done well at ADCC? Sure. Would they have won their divisions or their bracket? Who the heck knows? So Gordon is, as you say, synonymous with ADCC and friends with Mo. So did Mo do this for other reasons? Maybe, but I don't think it has to do with the Tackett's. It would be hilarious if Gordon competed in the CJI and if he won the $1 million. However, Gordon seems to be close with Mo from ADCC and with Flow Grappling. Flow Grappling, I'm not so sure. With Mo, he's very close. Would he jump ship? Maybe. It'd be funny if he jumped ship and something that I didn't even think of. But wouldn't it be funny if Gordon competed on Saturday, say at Craig's event, and Mo sponsored him to go compete at the event wearing an ADCC rash guard or something like that? Like, there are so many things that could be done. That would be so funny. If can get past his ego and compete at CJI, it would be for sure change the sport. It would cement a guaranteed prize for all athletes, 100%. And that's what Craig is saying this is for. You know, guaranteed prize money that's bigger than ADCCC, and prize money that is huge for the sport. I think this is the best thing that has ever happened for the sport at this point, and I hope it's a yearly event like Craig has suggested. And the final one I got here, bro, stop. There's no way Gordon would ever support Craig and betray ADCC. Even if Craig wasn't involved in it, he doesn't need the money. He's already a millionaire and wants to break more gold medal records. This is true, but again, he can compete in both, and he can also put things aside, and his ego could get in the way of him choosing to do this to prove that he can beat everybody else on this side of the ladder. You know what I mean? Like, there's two sides of the train tracks. There's ADCC and then there's CJI. Do I think he's going to do it? No. Do I want him to do it? Just from a selfish perspective, it'd be awesome if he did both. Will he? Likely not. But those are the comments that I had. Comment on this video if you have any more comments to go with this. And if you like this video and you like this content, make sure you give it a like, because that helps with the algorithm. Give it a comment, like I said, share it, and click that subscribe button, notification bell, so you know when I am live. Not live, but you know what I mean. And again, check out Slappy's in the description below, and make sure you check out MMA Sucka for all of your MMA and grappling needs.